Alright everybody, good evening and welcome to, what are we in tonight? Final Fantasy XIV. I was about to say Honkai Star Rail, but, sorry, let's try it again. Good evening everyone, my name is FFXIV and I'm here with Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, and tonight I plan on doing the Hatching Tide event, and also get back into the Merchant's Tale, which has been quite a while since I was in that. I was accidentally going into like not autoplay. Where are my words today? They're just gone and dead. What was I trying to say? Whatever, I was going into teaching mode instead of streaming mode, so just saying the wrong things. Anyway, let's get into this. I have a feeling I'm not going to provide very great commentary tonight, but we'll see. Alright, stylish dreamer. Of weeds and whimsy, a stylish dreamer is smiling at you. Already, your day has improved. Well, she is very cute. Come one, come all, for the happy season of Hatching Tide is upon us once more. And what an excellent season it is. That's the spirit. How lovely to see you again, Averick. You remember me, yes? It's Julie, Eliepo. Come with another vision to share. Oh, you look very different. This year, I dreamt of marvelous golden eggs rising from curious flora. As we speak, our dreamers are hiding eggs in the Black Shroud for participants to lift from the shrubbery, thereby reenacting my dream. Successful seekers will be awarded with very stylish glasses. Yeah, definitely want to wear those. Although, no little time has passed since I've had word from dear Nonoda, who is organizing the operation. I cannot help but worry something has gone awry. If only I could go and find her myself, but alas, I have duties to attend to here. Of course! Averick, perhaps would you be so kind as to seek Nonoda out in my stead? Okay. Thank you. I hope she has returned to Gridania safely. It would be worth checking the Aetheryte Plaza before venturing further afield. She too should be wearing a pair of our thematic glasses, hers in the shape of a chicken. 'Cause why not? Aetheryte Plaza, okay. Aha. Bespeckled Elazin. How delightful. My glasses? They're a prize for participating in this year's Hatching Tide festivities, but... Yep, those are chicken glasses. Marvelous! I chased a leafy beast and discovered a most fortuitous chicken. But for now, I must away. I look forward to these Hatching Tide festivities, these springtime delights. Off he goes. Oh, hello, Averick. A happy Hatching Tide to you. How can I be of service? Julie sends you? I suppose I have been gone for a while, but I've been having trouble hiding our eggs in the arena. As I was working, these tall, thick grasses suddenly sprung forth. I tried to trim them back, but not even my best garden scythe could make the smallest impression. At best I managed to snip a couple of leaves. Now, I cannot help but worry that our arena is carpeted not by typical brambles, but a variety of leafkin. We can hardly send our egg hunters into a nest of monsters. Oh, what to do? Well, guess leave it to me. You would help? A godsend, truly. Then let us start by gathering information about this peculiar plant. Though I know adventurers generally prefer to slay monsters first and ask questions later. I shall head to the Botanist Guild. In the meantime, if you could ask around the Carline Canopy regarding the strange specimen, I would greatly appreciate it. Okie doke. Here, take one of the leaves I managed to salvage. Let us reconvene at the Aetherite Plaza once we have gathered more, what information we can. Greetings, adventurer. Have you come seeking a contract? Nope, I have a peculiar plant. Perplexingly persistent plant life populating the park prepared for participants. This leaf. I dare say it comes from some variety of flytrap. We often receive petitions regarding roselets, but I don't believe I've seen leafkin of this particular shade of green. Curious. Just as typical plant life flourishes during this season, so too do leafkin. I would not be surprised if some aberrant strain had developed in the process. If you require assistance in culling it, do not hesitate to ask. Welcome to the Carline Canopy. If there's any way I might be of service, you need only ask. What can you make of this? Salad. While I am well versed in the leaves steeped from my myriad teas, my knowledge can offer no insight into this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we did have a guest come in search of strange leafkin just moments ago. An Elzen gentleman, wearing shaded spectacles. He introduced himself as an alchemist specializing in the study of wild beasts. While he did seem somewhat eccentric, perhaps an expert of his standing might offer the assistance you require. I believe he said he was bound for Old Gridania, should you desire to seek him out. The plot thickens. Hey there, handsome. You looking to hire? I'm good with the lance. Oh, I recognize this. A whole swarm of this leafkin was crowding a little corner of the Black Shroud just the other day. Never seen quite anything like it, so I tried giving it a poke. Would you believe it? The leaves and flowers just kept growing back, easy as you please. Eventually I just gave up. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's feeling impotent. Are we having a lot of jokes about lances right here? Okay. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Hi, Nanoda. You're back. Perfect timing. According to the folks at the Botanist Guild, the leaf belongs to a type of highly durable leafkin. So durable, in fact, that the pieces you and I possess are, apparently, still very much alive. What did you discover? So others have been similarly unsuccessful in cutting them back? In which case, developing an alternative strategy does seem in order. The alchemist you mentioned seemed like a good lead, don't you think? An Elzen with shaded spectacles. Perhaps that was the fellow with whom I was speaking earlier. He did say something about chasing a leafy beast, after all. Let's head over and see if we can find him. Old Gridania. Where is he? That way. That way. There's the chap. Hello. Here he is, the gentleman who asked about my glasses. Oh ho ho! The most fortuitous chicken has found me again, along with a gentleman of adventure. Yes, that sounds like me. Ravenous for leafkin, large and small, the wayfaring alchemist, Herberin, at your service. What can you make of this? What? Huh? Huh? Why, this is the very leaf I have been pursuing for moons upon moons. Moons upon moons upon moons upon moons. That is to say, if you are seeking assistance in combating this menace, I would be happy to help. We would be much obliged. As an alchemist, would you say that some sort of concoction might be effective against this creature? Oh ho ho! Doubt you not the efficacy of my concoctions, little chicken. With this aberrant leaf in his possession, Oberlin the Great can finally realize his purpose for traveling to the Twelves Wood, can finally seize his quarry by the stalk and wrestle it into submission. You okay, bro? But my enthusiasm overcomes me. You see, as I was poring over Leafkin of this very persuasion, my eyeballs were subjected to quite a piece of mischief. Since then, they burned like all seven hells if exposed to sunlight, wind, or most anything. So long as I wear these tinted lenses, I can remain upright and free of blinding pain and nausea for several bells at a time. Quite long enough to brew a tincture that shall spare you both a similar fate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have ingredients to procure from the Shaded Bower. Well, wait, at least allow me to foot the bill. By the way, I haven't talked to this guy for a while. More achievement points. Can we get anything new? Nope, that's a new one. And quite a few new ones. Okay. Maybe Return to Oblivion. That's a fun one. And there we go. Okay. Looks like we gotta find Herberin again. Where are we going? Over there. Okay. By the time I caught up with him, he had already finished his shopping. Just the bare sight of that leaf has imbued me with untold mercantile stamina. Like lightning flashed my gill, and like a mountain grew my spoils. Okay. Now then, I must gather my thoughts. The leafkin in question is a troublesome strain of flytrap, possessed of vitality so great that it sprouts forth with abundance from the very spot it has been shorn. Therefore, by thwarting its regenerative properties, we may cut this terror down to size, not only in the metaphorical sense, but the literal. Oh. You two have living pieces of its tender floral flesh. Combined with my chosen ingredients, they should yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. The effects will be temporary, but a skilled hand needs only a few moments, no? Soak your scythe in Oberlin's bane, and mow with all your might. What wonderful news! Can you imagine if the creatures were only susceptible to fire? An egg hunt through a field of ash is hardly what Jilly dreamed of.
Fire! Heavens forfend, my dear chicken! The act of snipping in itself is transcendent communication, or so they say.
Okay.
To inhale the life breath of the forest, to welcome within one's heart the bounties of the land, to occasionally have one's eyes squirted with burning venom. These are the experiences we live for. Not to mention all the free samples of plant life to be gained along the way. Were I not liable to keel over at any moment, I would like nothing better than to slice the shrubbery by your side. However, I have every confidence that a brave adventurer such as yourself will succeed where I have failed.
Okay.
Now, let us commence. Make me the happiest man in the realm, and bestow upon me your leaves.
Okay.
Just as oil dissolves oil, the extracts from this leaf shall counteract their own regenerative properties. Whereby this should be brought thusly, and that should be... Yes, from all angles may this scythe strike true.
Success?
Oh.
That's impressive looking. And he's dead.
I offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden scythe. In your hands, may it hack away our hardships. Prepare to meet the Reaper.
Now that our garden scythe is equipped to cut back the fly traps, we are one step closer to reclaiming our arena. Rest assured, your efforts will be rewarded with exclusive Hatching-Tide gifts, but do take care to avoid any squirting venom.
Oh, he's back. Oberon the Upright would like to join this sortie to observe the effects of his alchemical miracle, insofar as they can be observed with scalded eyeballs.
Of course. Let's watch Everett's work from a safe distance. Our arena is a fair walk from here, so I will have the Dreamers arrange for a chocobo carriage. Come and find me when you are ready to depart.
Did they create another new instance? Kind of like that they've been doing that for what it seems like a lot more of the recent seasonal events. Rather than just having it be in the city again, like they just actually create a new cool like area to do stuff in. Which is smart, I think. Okay. Minota, Agusher, and Herberin. Oh, I cannot wait to see those beautiful fronds fall like rain beneath your blade.
Okay. With Minota's blessing, we shall bear you to the arena on a moment's notice. Ready to clear our arena of troublesome sprigs and stalks? Just say the word, and an egg usher shall whisk us away.
Sprig cleaning. Oh. Wield special garden scythe to slay troublesome traps and retrieve Archon eggs. All classes and jobs are eligible to participate in sprig cleaning. Speak with the egg ushers in Mikado's amphitheater or the acorn orchard to travel to the arena. Where's the acorn orchard? So if all jobs can do it, who do I want to dress up as? What's my Reaper glasses like? I don't know, that's just weird looking. Yeah, I'll just go with Viper. Is this a solo one? In order to continue this quest, you must first clear 4 stages of sprig cleaning.
solo duty. Okay. 3-minute time limit. Get a high score. So we have pruning pirouette, roaring escapade, the spriginator. Okay. Scores. Okay. Increase the cleaning gauge. Okay, very straightforward. Let's go. There they are, those troublesome something. Use the garden scythe Herburn prepared for us and start hacking away. Okay, how's this work? Oh. I can't run here. Okay. Oh, I see. You gotta use the right moves to be more efficient. I gotcha. Curious. Oh. Okay, was that good? Creating egg. The tricolor enamel finish of this prophetic egg is singularly captivating to behold. Okay, that was easy. What glory! In my mind's eye I can still see the arc of your scythe, the crisp shredding of the leaves. Magnificent work. Thanks to you, our hatching type participants may search for eggs in safety and comfort. Indeed, my alchemical solution exceeded even my own expectations. You have delivered me a vision, a dream. Not to mention sprigs of a most troublesome trap. How shall I probe? How shall I stare? All without risk to what remains of my vision. Ho ho! Okay. Bye, weirdo. Well, I'm glad he seems pleased with the results. Go ahead and tell Jilly that our egg hunt may proceed as scheduled. Oh my goodness. Our arena was filled with leafkin. No wonder preparations were taking longer than expected. I am glad to hear the issue has been resolved and that everyone emerged unscathed. Not only did Everett clean up those sprigs and sprouts, he also managed to retrieve what eggs were lost to the foliage. We should be ready to hide the eggs anew and begin the festivities. I would like to thank the alchemist who was so crucial to the operation. Do you think Master Herburn is still in Gridania? Eureka! Oh. Yes, it appears he is. The man himself. You sound, cheerful? Fair chicken. Cheerful does not describe half of my mood. For Urban the Peerless has made a discovery for the ages. Well? From the leafkin samples you provided me, I was able to concoct a regenerative ointment for my poor blistered eyeballs. I am cured! Yay!
My habit of sticking my face too close to my object of study has at long last served me well, for where once venom splashed, so did too an antidote. Can you imagine how else we might manipulate the properties of these fantastic creatures? We could develop cures upon cures, devise agents upon agents. We are witness to a golden age of alchemy, rising resplendent from fields of fell leafkin.
Goodness, this must be what the eggs in my dream represented. The bright hopes for the future that this discovery portends.
So it was you, my oval comrades, who spoke of destiny. Had I but listened. Alas, Oberon has been a fool. But no longer. I shall hereby heed the wisdom of Egg, and continue my work with full faculties. All thanks to you.
You seem to possess a great appreciation for the spirit of Hatchingtide, and also a pair of our promotional glasses.
Oh, these? These I wear not for protection against the elements, but as a reminder of the catalyst that changed my fate forevermore. Okay.
It does me proud to see how Hatchingtide brings joy to one and all, and our celebrations have but scarcely begun. Everett, please accept these glasses as a token of our appreciation. You have more than earned them.
Thank you.
Our dreamers will continue patrols of the arena, but we may well need some further trimming. Your assistance will be much appreciated, and rewarded with special Hatchingtide gifts.
Oh, she's dancing too. What do we get here? Party eggy glasses? And party eggy glasses. What's the difference between having them as a fashion item and as a equipment? I guess you could dye one of them. Curious. You can participate in spring cleaning as many times as you wish. Race against the clock. Oh, endless stages of shrubbery. I was wondering if that was going to be the case. Next, we trade the dreamers for gear and items. Okay. Yay! There we go. Are you the one I trade stuff into? Yes. So, lots of glasses. I only have 11. I don't really understand why there's some are equipment and some are, well, whatever. Scattered eggs, that's cute. Filled basket. Empty basket. Posters. Poof. Eggs. Okay. Well, let's do it a few more runs. Let's go. Nice.
Oh, that was not the right direction. This one. Swoosh. Seconds left. Whoa. This one? Ah. Ooh, 65. Not bad. Good. We just good. Gotta do better than just good. Swoosh. 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 What? Go. There we go. Swoosh. Swoosh. Dash. And dash. There we go. Swoosh. Oh, I can do it again. Oh, I thought it did everything. Well, that was a waste. Oh, crap. What the... Well, that was less than ideal. What do we got over Okay, so I do need to be in the center of the arena for it to work. Gotcha. 30 seconds remaining. Swoosh. 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 Oh, it only needs to be half filled? I didn't realize that. Oh, shoot. No! Ah. I think I got less than last time. Drat. Well, it was fast though. It was kind of fun. Okay. Swoosh. Slash. Swoosh. This is a nice start. Nice. Oh, crap. Well, good enough, I guess. Also good enough, apparently. Okay. Swoosh. Swoosh. And push. There we go. You. There we go. Get in the middle. Okay, so it doesn't clear everything. I feel like it should, but okay, whatever. Maybe when it's maxed out it does. No. Okay, we're at max. Swoosh. And I could do that again. Good. Oh, that time I got on. Oh, I missed one. Ah. Oh, I could use my cleaning spirit too, darn it. How do I keep getting worse? I thought that was pretty good, actually. Maybe it's just luck, based on the boosts I get. Okay, let's try again. That's usually how I do things, though. I get worse the longer I do them. Swoosh. 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 Getting a lot of the same. Guess that's not a bad thing. Okay, here's one that's different. Oh, come on. Where's the other one? Oh, crap. That just be a weird proximity thing, I guess. Probably should have went for the middle first. Oh well. The Spriganator calls. I see you over there. Which means that over here too. The Spriganator would be great here. Spriganator! Oh, that was not at all the direction I was pointing, but sure. Ah. I'm still kind of amazed that I'm not beating my original record, but okay, whatever. So let's see. That would be 100. That'd be 100. Okay, a little bit more. Oh, something different this time. Swoosh. Swoosh. You know, the sad thing with everybody speeding through these environments are actually quite pretty. And people probably aren't taking the time to look. Haven't seen this pattern before. probably do that more efficiently. Oh well. Now I missed one. Everything, but I might as well get the ones on the edges, I guess. There we go. That worked out well. Oh, this one looks unpleasant. No, wrong button. Wrong button, too early again. Well, this is a waste of time. Oh well. Oh, lots of gold eggs. Aha! I did better that time. I think the key is at the end, because you get better stuff at the end. Okay. This one. Am I ever gonna wear these? Probably not, but you never know. I might feel like being a chicken someday. Get that. Get that. Get that. This is too many buttons to press. Get some of these. Sure, why not? Get one of these. 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 Okay. And why not get some more eggs? Sure. Okay. Well, that's the event, it looks like. These. And these. These. And these. Come on. There we go. And looks like I should put some of these away. Where's the nearest place to go? I guess it would be the Carline Canopy. I wish we could put the glamour dressers into... What? Chicken of Resolve, Rabbit of Reason. Oh, it's good to see you, Averick. Finding many eggs. The elder seats here recommended we participate in these festivities since we're visiting as envoys, and I'm glad we did. Is that you, Wugalot? Yep, Kona and Gugaluja are going to love these cute little eggs. I won't leave till I've collected as many as I can. Oh, and so this must be then... Sphene. Averick, what is it like to be speaking with you in Eorzea? My hope is that our nations will forge a deep and lasting friendship, so I'm glad to have the opportunity to visit. Gridani is beautiful, and everyone here is so kind. In fact, I was gifted this outfit by a lady named Geely. I have half a mind to surprise everyone back home by returning in this guise. Wait, who else is around here? Hello. What a spectacle these spectacles make. Yup. Indeed. Anybody else? There's Herberin. Have you met these fine fellows? Master Paulin and Hamlin. One a lover of chickens, one a worshipper of tonberries. Both spirits kindred in their devotion. Speaking of passion, how does the arena fare? Fancy another trim? Another slice? Another delightful delivery of luscious leafkin? Oh, hold on a second, it's getting dark. I gotta turn lights on in my room. Mike. There we go, I can see. Pollen. They say you are the one who recovered our precious eggs. It would have been a dark hatching tide indeed to have those vile leafkin destroy the work of so many charming chickens. Speaking of which, I'm ecstatic that my delightful darlings were replicated in these spectacles. I'm sporting a pair myself, you know, beneath my festive guise. And hello, Hamlin. Good evening, fine sir. I believe you are to thank for the weeding that has allowed this humble enthusiast to collect his eggs in peace and safety. Snort. The prizes I found to be acceptable. However, I eagerly await the advent of Tonberry spectacles. The realm may not yet be prepared for their splendor, but in time, all shall come to realize the glory that is Tonberry. I think you need to take that head off there. Let's see, anybody else I should pay attention to? A goddamn obstruction to my vision. They're part of the festival, so bear, relax. Aw, it's Eutrope and Yoni! Hi! Never did I imagine I would journey beyond the dome. So many opportunities I owe you. The opportunity to relax with my sisters, to collect eggs and exchange them for whimsical little prizes, opportunities that I will treasure for the rest of my days. Hi, Nayuni. Are you enjoying things here? What do you got on your face? Wrong button. Cute. You got the Spriggan glasses. There's so much green here. This place is a world apart from Solution 9. The egg hunt was fun too. At least until my sisters laid claim to the same egg. I thought it might come to blows, so I said that I wanted it, and they both backed down. You know how to manipulate people. You're a good little kitten. Where's your other sister? Over here? Oh, it's Honeybee Lovely. And Yana. Well, if this festival isn't the most darling little event I've ever seen. I would have brought my broadcasting equipment had I known. I'll just have to incorporate some of these adorable accessories into my stage costume instead. What is that outfit you're wearing? Probably a payable outfit or something. I had hoped I might run into you. Surprised to see me here? After watching you revolutionize the Arcadian, I want to broaden my own horizons. See things never seen, try things never tried. And it turns out, a rough and tumble egg hunt is great fun. Anyway, stop by the gym next time you're in Alexandria. We're always happy to have you. Aw. Anybody else I recognize? Okay. Well, that was fun. I'm glad I got stopped by the chicken of resolve and the rabbit of reason. Maybe go back and look for other people, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have. I forgot they had those characters into events like these. What am I doing? Oh, right, I'm gonna go to the Carline Canopy. I think it's just faster to go to the airship landing. Then we'll run up the stairs. Innkeep. Retired inn room. Okay. Now can we put these away here? Looks like we can. Good. Oh yeah. Put that in there. That was from the last event. Why do I have this? I don't know. Friggin' chicken. There we go. That should free up my inventory a bit. And those are things I could put in our free company house. I'm so looking forward to the increased item limits, because there's a lot more cute critters I would like to add to my own personal house. Inside here, we still got work to do. But since I heard that they are actually still planning on doing the interior expansion, definitely gonna increase this to a large on the inside and then see what we could do with it. Let's see. Let's sprinkle some eggs around here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Where was housing? Here it is. Nope. Put some over here. Nope. Put some over here too. And why not here as well? There we go. Eggs all over the place. Okay. Let's see. As for the other stuff, there we go. I've just started adding stuff down here. I don't know what else to do with these for the moment. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Oh, apparently I'm off the grid snap. That's fine. Oop. This is a little one. Maybe I'll add that to my room. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait, where'd it go? What? Oh, there. I was like, it's invisible. No, it's right there. Remove. There we go. My private chambers are a mess. I haven't done anything with them yet, so don't be shocked. Just dumped everything in here. Let's see. These are big. I can't see. Maybe put this right here. Sure. And you... I don't know. I guess we'll put you here. And you... Do I got room here? I do. Maybe put it back here. Sure. Okay. Stuff disposed of. Beautiful. Okay. So with that, now for the main event. Let's continue on with the Merchant's Tale. Now, let's see. I believe I'm missing 2 from the water one, 1 from the floating stones one. And when I was watching the stream back last time, I thought that the Gubu was sucking up seaweed, but it's actually sucking up this like debris or kind of like shells or just junk on the ground. And I never actually got him to suck up all of it because I was not looking at the right stuff. So either I need to have him suck up none of it or all of it. And I'm going to guess I need him to suck up all of it to get the other path. So I guess we'll just see where she brings us. Turn off my fan. Let's go again. Okay, where do you want to go this time? Straight towards the Great Gate. Okay, for this one we need to make the rocks not float. And then I think we're done with this one. Hello. I'm dying. Come on, let's go. Okay. Now I found out if we wet the bombs, then that has a different effect in the battle, but that has like just poison, and I wasn't a fan of the poison. I actually preferred the falling rocks, so I'm gonna stick with that for the battle, or for the first boss battle that is. Care of that. And we have these blobby things. Go. Now we face the big cool creeper up here. Hiya! Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh shoot, should be switching off to this one. Oh well. Okay, do the safe one. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. This is a safe one once again. Easy peasy. Over there. That one's not safe. That one's not safe. This is a safe one once again. Gotcha. Got Potsherd. Oh no, not the cute things. I'm sorry, cute things. Oh shit, this is a waste. Okay, we've done everything on the right side, so now we're going to go over to the left this time. More ribbons. Yep, eat the mushrooms. Floating rocks. Okay, so for these, we have these little rocks that if we stand by close enough, we'll magnetize them or something, but we're not going to do that this time. Hello. Anytime. No. Go. And we got this guy. Go. Anything good here? Nope. Nope. Okay. So let's see how the boss changes this time. Right? No, sure. Oh shoot, I pushed the wrong button. what's this gonna do this time? Oh, this is different. Good. Look at quartering. So someone's gonna need to block ether for me. Oh, interesting. This one? Is that one safe? Break, right? Okay, correct. Okay, wasn't too bad. Yes, sir. Still waiting for the... That's the one. Ouch, hitting that on the stuff is really hard. Uh-oh. Yes, this is fine. And where are you gonna go? Okay, that answers that. Oh crap. No, that was very close to me being very, very stupid. Okay, so the rocket's gonna come again. Figure out which rocks to stand behind. Oh. This one should be safe. Okay. Yep, that was it. Okay. Yes. Oh dear. Okay, we're fine. Aha. And we got a new folklore record. Nice. And another triple triad card. Okay. So no need to come back here unless we're looking for some specific loot of some kind. Okay, so what does this one say, I wonder? There it is. In a harsh nature, where the very earth disobeyed nature's rules, the merchant walked a fine line between life and death with every step. Life somehow finds a way to thrive in even the harshest environs. Although this is but my own theory, I think the struggle to survive makes both flora and fauna more delicious. I tested this theory on the mushrooms that clung to the rocky surfaces of the valley walls, and I stand firm in this truth, for they were exquisite. Though they had the look and feel of hard stone, they melted in my mouth like soft cream. Blessed with both a striking texture and rich flavor, the mushrooms could serve as an aromatic accent in any number of dishes. Curious as to whether such mushrooms exist in the real world, I researched an illustrated encyclopedia and found one that looked almost identical. Imagine my surprise when the description indicated strong hallucinatory effects. Perhaps because the world inside of a book is an illusion to begin with, such effects were not reproduced. Regardless, I realized anew the danger of putting unfamiliar plant life in my mouth. I was cautious enough when traversing that valley of floating rocks. I should practice the same caution when next a strange new specimen rouses my appetite. Yes, this is exactly what I was saying. You can't just eat random stuff. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Just check my phone real quick. Okay. Yeah, nothing important. Okay, let's go again. But if she sends me to the front gate, I'm gonna say no thanks and go somewhere else. Wait, how's my gear? Oh yeah, we're fine. Okie dokie. Then here we go. Let's go. Okay, which direction? Right into the marketplace. Okay, and this will be the time to test my Gubu theory. She really doesn't want to go left. She's never picked left the entire time. Yeah, so I think the other one is just don't summon the manatee. And oh, away we go. Why are y'all faster than me? There we go. Anchorite's Auspice. Gonna fight the genie again. I think I preferred the rainbows, so make sure not to explode the bombs next to the crystal things. There we go. Tommies. Come over with me. Hello. Go. Here's the genie. These always trip me up for some reason. These aren't too bad now that I get them. Which way are you pointing? That one's going to switch, so I'll stay over here. There we go. Road. Again. This side first, okay. Alright, we have this. This is what usually kills. Oh crap! Oh! Ow, ow, ow! Ow, ow! I stood right in the way. I misjudged that terribly. Why am I so bad at that? Okay, switching that way. Oh crap. One that looked like Ifrit, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, Rainbow Road I can handle. So I say. Yeah, I pushed all the wrong buttons right there. Potsherd, okay. Hello, cute things. My single target attacks. Crap. Oh, this is going swimmingly. Ribbons. You're gonna eat the stuff. Okay, let's try and get that Gubu to suck up everything this time. Let's go to seaweed. Yeah, so here's the stuff that the Gubu sucks up. So let's see what happens when we make him do that. Actually, get both of them over here. Mr. Gubu, hello? Come at me. There we go, suck that up. Got those two. Now let's get these two as well. There we go. Anything else to suck up? I don't think so. And if there were, that should probably get it. What happens if I get sucked up? Not much. Okay. Do you have any sort of like exhale move, or is it just inhale? Oh, here's the hungry boy. Okay, so we cleaned up everything. Let's try it again. Dun. still have the little stage over here. Okay. That was the other way we could have come. Okay, so please let something be different. We had the Gooboo suck up everything. I feel like it's the only other thing we could have done. Hello. Oh crap, wrong button. Well, fine. We'll go all the way through. Oh, wrong button again. Ah. Let's start this again. Here, hiya. Seahorse. No, gosh darn it. Wrong one again. I'm not doing well. Dodge the balls. Forward. Basically just avoid the cracking ones. The one. Mechanic? Oh, nope, we got the Gooboos. Okay. Shoot. Clean horsey, clean horsey. Oh, oh. Okay, that was tricky, but cute. I love seeing Gooboos dance. Okay, but I'm happy to know that I actually did it right this time. That means I just gotta win this. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt.
No boobies this time. Okay. Horsey, Cleon, Horsey, Cleon. Oh dear. No boobies? Okay. Ace, Cleon, Horsey. Go. The Summit Expanse. Nice. Clueless Botchars. Fine. Awesome. Okay, so what does this one tell us? The Sunlit Expanse. The rippling ocean surface and shells strewn upon the beach each reflected the sun's rays in a competition of brilliance. Every object that caught my eyes glittered like a gemstone, impressing upon me the beauty of the sea. We only beheld the scene in the daylight, but doubtless nightfall would have brought an even more wondrous sight. I've heard that in some areas along the coast of the Corvos Narrow, the rocks are stained a pale pink, the color arising from a mixture of the environmental ether and the remains of small organisms accumulated over many long years. Again, I am reminded how strange and fascinating nature can be. Incidentally, among the several volumes of The Merchant's Tale I consulted was one from Razatan, where the primary setting was a dazzling coastal region. In that edition of the story, the characters traversed a coral cave and walked inside a gigantic spiral shell. There they accepted a starfish's invitation to the bottom of the sea, where the Sea King bestows upon them a pearl that glows with a soft pink light. This treasure was the one which ultimately moved the maiden's heart. Indeed, corals, spiral shells, starfish, and such all made an appearance in our journey, yet none of them seem to carry any special significance. Perhaps in another version of events, these objects could play a more crucial role in the merchant's quest. Corals, spirals, starfish. Feel like that's a hint.
gigantic spiral shell. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Let's go again. Are we gonna go left this time? Oh, this way. Yes! Left into the residential area. Finally. Let's see where this goes. We've never been this way before. Oh no, doggies. Among the many past farm merchants is a back street lined with homes. Where it waits at road's end. What are those? Beasts here? It looks like they're attacking something. Let's help, Everett. Pursued peasant, we will protect you. Oh shoot, wrong button. Sorry, puppy. Are you hurt? I'm unharmed thanks to you two. Just who are you, anyway? I'm but a humble merchant. This is my trusty bodyguard. We're searching for a treasure said to be of value immeasurable. Perhaps what you'll find what you seek in the plains to the west. There lies an old abandoned palace said to house a veritable mountain of treasure. Ooh. Abandoned palace. Well, that sounds perfect. Thank you, kind sir. At least I could offer safe travels. Cool. Abandoned palace sounds neat. And the story unfurls further. What could be in an abandoned palace but abandoned treasure? Let's just let our search start in earnest. Land of Eternal Harvest. Ooh. Ooh, this is pretty. Kinda wish we went here first. Look how pretty everything looks. There's nothing like the sweet caress of the gentle wind. Or, wait, that's not what she said. How did I get that? Apples. Send apples. That's so the orchard keeps going in that direction, it seems. These apples are grown by a caretaker's hand. Beyond the orchard, you might find a settlement. Let's follow the fruit. There's someone nearby that reckons somebody points to the nearest treasure. All sweet rat, that's cute. Uh-oh, I think I'm lagging. Oh well, we're fine for now. Even the beasts have a sweet sense about them. These tales, no shortage of danger. This is interesting because this time we just had a path to take and There wasn't anything we could change, it seems. Regarding the first boss, that is. There we go. Oh, it's you again. Dangerous monstrous bird, the appetite of flesh. Its type is not perturbed by guards, so steadfast and dauntless. I was gonna say, this looks familiar to the other arena. Are you gonna have the same mechanics or completely different ones, I wonder? Appears to be in a foul mood. Seems to be the same. I'm curious. Okay. That's a mechanic. Seeds. Okay, this is fun. Flow? Oh dear. Oh, it's still going. I'm pretty sure here was safe. Okay, yep, that was it. Make all invisible. Seeds again. So this time, the safe zone is in this side. You go swirly, swirly, swirly again, Archie. Safe zone. scaring me. Oh. Safe one. There we go. Orchard. Everripe Vineyard. Are those grapes? Slightly bitter, but delightfully sweet. You know, we have selectively bred grapes in Labyrinthos. Oh, here I was hoping for a feast. Actually, wait. Oh, look at that. The grapes are not polygonal. Is she saying that's why they look the way they did in Labyrinthos? Because we wanted them to be polygonal? Grapevine Vagabond. Okay, stealing the grapes. You guys are kind of cute. Uh-oh. Wrong button, but fine. Aw. Wonder what wonder sights await us, I wonder. The horizon stretches as far as I can see. Is that? Why, I think it's the palace. How did you miss it, girl? How do we get down there? There's a cave. Probably the fence? Was there another opportunity? We got some... used to make honey. Sweetest summer sun. They smell absolutely heavenly. There must be some reason she keeps telling us about the flavors. I think I've seen it in the picture book somewhere. Airy wisps. Oh, can't dodge this. Something I can do with this? This looks like this can be broken. Hit me again. Ah. Can this be blown away? No, that's probably it. Okay. I was thinking there hasn't been seemingly anything that I could do to make a choice around here yet. over here, I wonder? Why is the shadow waving? There's no flag or anything. Oh, it's a cloud. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Ruby receiving room. House of the Spurned. Are you eating the carpet now? Oh, Will of the Wind. You guys are cute. Hello. Seems like there's more. Interesting. In the bowels of the ancient palace, they encountered a foe unlike any other. Oh, I remember seeing you in the live stream. You're interesting looking. Oh. Bewitching Flame, the Pari of Plenty. Oh, okay, here we go. Must you soil the floor of my paradise? First. Get up. She's considered beneath her, or she's lazy. Time to wake up, you dusty thing. Put those tattered threads to use. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Shooter. So what twist you're gonna have this time? Over here. Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna do something different, but apparently not. First again. Left firelight, 2 nights. Okay. Okay, looks like I guessed that correctly. Charming Baubles. Oh. Oh, it's pretty bad. No, not that bad. Okay. Oh. Drawn by some chaos, spirit wandering veteran. Spirit comes in front. Good, good. The lighter my burden, the better. Oh, what is this? Okay, we got a little tornado. That's pretty cool. Don't like that. Come over here, girl. Oh dear. Oh dear. This again. Oh, you're still here? Yes, I am. Okay, gotcha. Oh. That way, and then that way. Great, okay. I think quite enough of you. I should like to be better set playing. Oh! We're very toasty. Oh, she's standing up now. Impassioned sparks? What's this? Oh, I know this. Oh dear. Nice and flipping seconds be beyond from my sight. Scouring swarm. Oh! I bet she's tired of them. I'm tired of this. Go on, you afraid Matt. Smother the life out of them. Charming bubbles again. Hello. Ah, crap. Terribly, terribly wrong. Ouch. Is it going to show up on? Ouch! Oh, that was very lucky. There's not much time at all to react to that. At least it doesn't seem like there is. Oh, I have 3 stacks. That's very not good. Ouch. Ouch. Oh no, not this again. Okay, it's gonna go that way. It's gonna flip, it's gonna flip. It's gonna flip. Alright. That way.
way. And that way. Okay. I got it. Oh, Nelly. Almost there, almost there. Whew. Okay. That's good because there's another heat burst coming. I'm surprised she hasn't had a tank buster yet. Great. This is the one I always mess up. Okay, first we're going that way, and then we're going that way. And that way. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, there is a little time. Gotcha. Oh. Through carpets of flames, indeed. What do we get? Oh, I got a card. That's good. Full flame. Card which is left here. See that? By master. I, for one, cannot put a price on treasure such as this. Let's bring it to the maiden. I could not have asked for a more dependable bodyguard. You are welcome. You don't think you want to bring any of this loot? Crystal looks suspicious too. An enchanted carpet, one that can soar the skies. I heard a tale about this once. An ancient tyrant commanded a Peri under his thrall to make it. Or something like that. Yet even among the heavens I will not find what my heart desires. I implore you to sell this treasure and gain your fortune. Pray forget about me, and seek happiness elsewhere. You appreciate the merchant tale. Man was not when moved by the treasure received, what she desires is elsewhere in the manuscript's pages. He explores places of the merchant's tale further. Although unread passages remain, you can now enter the variant dungeon in advance for an even greater challenge. Enter a new dungeon by speaking with Memolivia in Old Charlie. Folklore, travel every road, best ever beast, to unveil the rich tapestry of the merchant's tale. Okay, so that's how you unlock the other version of it. Okay, cool. That was a tricky one. I'm kind of glad I did it last, though. Paria Plenty. What do we have to say about that? Gold saucer. Here we are. Ancient Corvosi legend tells of a king who, upon defeating this fairy of fire, demanded the production of a flying carpet. This depiction was later popularized in fables like The Merchant's Tale, from which she is now most famously known. Okay, well that looks like that's all the cards from... Oh, except for the last one. Okay. And what wisdom can we glean from the folklore record? A foe flame. The Peri rose to her feet. In an instant, all was wreathed in flames. Our last foe was almost comically slothful, but perhaps I would be too if I had flying carpets at my beck and call.
Still, she put up a fierce fight, and I started to think what might have happened if she took us more seriously. Given how effortlessly she called a rain of fire upon us, I would rather not imagine her in a foul mood. A legend widely circulated throughout Near East tells of an ancient Corvosa king who succeeded in bringing a Peri under his thrall. He had her craft magic carpets for his own use, yet knowing the power of the Peri's disposal, I struggled to imagine how the king would command her. During my research, I came across other folktales which illustrate elaborate rituals performed when making a pact with fantastic beings. One well-known example consists of 3 steps. First, one must convey peaceful intent through body language. Second, one must speak a specific set of words. Lastly, one must entertain the being as a final gesture of trust. Peaceful intent through body language. Must entertain the being as a final gesture of trust. Somehow I wagered that the Peri we encountered would fall asleep long before such an intricate rite was complete. So I think we know what we have to do at that little stage. Convey peaceful intent through body language. I guess we need to dance to entertain them? Well, that doesn't matter yet until we know the specific words to say. Okay, let's keep going. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Well, I guess we could go right again. Yeah, sure. But we're going left every time after this. This time we just need to go down the left path and not summon the manatee. Okay, pick this up. There we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, here we go again. I wonder if we'll actually visit here during the main story. Considering how they're taking us here in like a little fantasy setting, or well, I guess it's all fantasy, but like in this little illusory setting, I'm guessing probably not, which is kind of a bummer, because it seems like important stuff happens in Corvos. I think it's the birthplace of Mikote. It's where the Garleans originated too, I think. I the, is that where Alec originated too? Into the cave. Hello again, Bomb Bombs. Hello. Follow me. Oops, wrong button. Hello. Go. Come on, Yunasqua. To see the genie again. Or probably the second to the last time. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Safe one. Road. Don't mess it up this time, right? Messed it up. Oh crap! I messed it up again, yikes.
save that. Okay, did it right this time. There we go. Another potsherd. Okay, and this time we go left. Go. Personal spoils. Fancy a stroll along the beach. There we go. Hello. Don't go to the giant conch shell. Gaze for Beam. Go. Okay, we can't get to that little stage over there through here. Okay, we have to go the Goo route. Drat.
Okay, so what's the final variation gonna be like? Oh shoot. Wasn't paying attention. Learning the weight of countless unanswered wishes. Ah, I see. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Uh-oh. Glad I saved that. Horsey, please. not good. Ah, shoot. Missed me. Panicked. Wrong button. Take that. Oh, I got a little mermaid. Cute. The Ocean's Bounty added to the folklore record. Awesome. Cool. So that's the end of that. That means 3 more, or I guess 4 more folklore entries to go. Maybe I'll put that into our company chest. Okay. Here it is. The merchant apprised the shimmering waves before him, certain that they contain riches untold. While I tend to become distracted by grand scenery, even the most stoic soul would be stunned speechless by the beautiful sea we came upon. Beds of seaweed thick as a forest, glittering fish beyond counting, and crabs hoisting their claws up high as if rejoicing. Truly, a culinarian would marvel at the ingredients gathered here. There. I dare say a truly skilled hand could prepare a full-course meal without stepping foot from those verdant shores. Strangely enough, there is not a single fisher in sight. I suppose the sheer number of deadly creatures we encountered is sufficient explanation. Much like the protagonist of The Merchant's Tale, I am no fighter, so I was most grateful for my bodyguard's presence. And although we met nary a soul, we noticed the plain markings of civilization along the way. Perhaps there was a fishing village we overlooked somehow. Oh, what I would not give for a glimpse into their way of life. Which of the sea's bounties did they favor, and how did they prepare them? I admit, the lack of answers does fill me with some measure of regret. Okay. I think just one more, then I'll call it a night. And this time we're going to the left, whether she likes it or not. This way. Oh good, that's what I want to do. Now we fight the doggies. Hi puppers. Sorry about this. Explore more. Let me see what's up there. This place is so pretty. I love living here. Think I put breakers in order. Let's go into the cave this time. Land of Eternal Harvest. Here we are again. gentle caress of the wind. I can smell something sweet is in the air. I have a good feeling about the other way. Oh, it's these cute little things. Look at them bounce. No, I don't want to kill them. All these cute little tree spirits too. Sad. Syrup spout. You're the tough little one here. Sorry. Those appear to be not but seedlings. I started to think what they might grow into. Didn't expect to see bombs here. I see crystals. Do we need these bombs to blow up the crystals? Come closer. Nope. Why are you blowing up already? Nope, maybe not. Okay. Guess we don't do the same trick twice. Well, the blue bombs blow up when they're dead. Oh, it's a genie again. I was wondering if we were going to see him again. Interesting. Genie and the lamp. The lamp before them immersed a grinning genie. Bodyguard ready his weapon, eager to prove the truth of his fierce reputation. You see that Avrex almost as if it's beckoning us forward. Okay, we got firecrackers again. So here. Still the same. We're going to target the right one. Looks like you are. Okay. Uh-oh. I see. Oh, not this again. Oh, come now. Okay. Don't like that.
thing's facing. Okay, this is where I always mess things up. Shoot. Okay, did it right this time. I think I might have finally got it. Haha. Potsherd. Back to the vineyard. More little cuties. Go. Got a little treasure over here. Those grapes almost took a bite out of me. Direct. There's another path over there. Damaged fence. Oh, look at that. Oh, little birdies. That's sad. Why are there birdies there? And dogs over there? Oh. Oh, fairy took it. Oh, can I stop it?
Oh. Oh. Sounds grateful that we protected his chicks. Well, that was fun. Okay. Wolves are well fed. There's treasure here, I can feel it. Oh. Can't we go over here? No, maybe there's all there is. Hello again, Will o' the Winds. Lifetime encounter of this. Indeed. Alright, Area of Plenty, we meet again. us even we're mischief again the way we're fun now, it's time to pay the price. Uh-oh. What nuisance. Well, go on, kill each other. Oh, thank you. Okay. Nice. Flip. Oh, wait. Flip. Not flip. Right? Not flip. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm happy. Alright, listen here. Crap. Seems to be on this side. Potsherds. But we got another folklore entry. That's all that matters. Okay, let's read this one. land of abundance. The merchant pressed on toward the time-worn palace, the wind against his face bearing the rich scent of nature. The Merchant's Tale is a well-known fable passed down in Corvos, located in southern Ilsabard. Though attributed to no single author, it has for centuries been a beloved favorite of children in the Near East. Due to its long history, particulars of the story vary greatly depending on who is telling it and when. Prior to our most recent journey into the book's pages, I perused several editions of The Merchant's Tale, housed in the archives of Numenon, and found multiple variations of the narrative's development and conclusion. Yet despite their differences, they all shared several connecting threads. Namely, the main plot is driven by a young merchant's search for treasure to win the heart of his beloved. Moreover, they all describe the setting, Corvos itself, as a breathtaking local where emerald greenery stretches as far as the eye can see. This is not far from reality, as Corvos is renowned even now for its warm, pleasant climate and rich soil which bestows plentiful harvests. Indeed, the palace we encountered on this foray was surrounded by abundance, yet the structure itself was seemingly forgotten by time. Ruins often make an appearance in various editions of the story in the form of abandoned palaces, villages raised by wild beasts, and so on. Perhaps the aim of such elements is to impress upon readers the inexorable power of nature and its creatures. Darn. Nothing useful in that either, it looks like. Okay, 2 to go. I guess one would be just going in through the front door. And maybe the other would be not helping out the birds. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Okay, well that was fun and productive. I'm happy that my guesses were right about the other paths. So, yeah, I'll stop here for tonight. So thanks for watching, folks. Tune in next time for maybe the conclusion of The Merchant's Tale? We'll have to see. I don't know. But that's all for tonight, so have a good night, everyone, and see you next time. Bye-bye.